Double O.
Jump it.
Sir, I have some questions for you, man.
Act away. Do
All
it.
right. Here we go then. Check this out. Actually, before I ask these questions, okay, we need to make sure that we're in the right. Look at that. Yes, let's talk about Bitcoin. How are you supposed to store your Bitcoins?
No, not on the exchanges. Start on your freaking hard wallet.
Hardware wallet.
Yes.
Cold storage, self custody of your bitcoins. Well, I think I should follow up that question then. Is self custody of your bitcoins holding it in a hardware wallet or giving it to a massive centralized entity to hold it for you, or trusting yourself and holding your own coins?
The main point, the main goal, the main objective is to hold my own money. Of course, I'm not giving it to no centralized powers.
Ah, look at that. That man has it right. Well then, it's then a curious situation then. If we ask, what are we looking at here? Blackrock to offer Bitcoin trading custody in Coinbase partnership. To whoever wrote this article, just a short memo. I love Bitcoin Magazine, by the way. This is another article from Bitcoin Magazine, right?
Yeah.
Incredible write-up. But just listen, BlackRock to offer Bitcoin trading and custody in Coinbase partnership. I know that, pandemic is here. People have not been going to school, but it's okay. We can still help you with that one, all right? So anyway, the 10 trillion asset manager will leverage Coinbase Prime to offer Bitcoin trading and custody. You see, I was about to say self-custody services, because this is the natural way Bitcoin is supposed to operate. Anyway, and custody services to institutional investors. Okay, as usual, we're leaving out the peasants. In this case, I'm happy that we're leaving out the peasants, okay? BlackRock will begin offering Bitcoin trading and custody service. And the asset manager is partnering with Coinbase to facilitate trading desk and custodial operations for its institutional clients. Coinbase Prime will act as the custodian, and it does not seem to have external wallet transfer functionality. Not your coins. Oh wait, not your keys. Not your coins. Let's talk about it. What's going on here, man?
Number one. Let's take a different quick look. The
Yes.
fact that BlackRock is coming to the space could be two different crazy things. Two major catalysts here.
Right.
They put a bunch of money at it. Everything skyrockets because everybody's now getting in because BlackRock gets in. They have a lot of money to play with.
Yeah.
Or they're like, you know what? This competition of ours, this Bitcoin of a thing, let's find a way to kill it. We've killed a couple of things before in the past. We can
Right.
kill this thing. Let's go to one of the most popular exchanges that everybody likes to go to. Now, the institutional investors is what they're going for, right? The guys with the big millions and billions.
Yes.
I'm about to use the F word now. If you screw them over, then they can go ahead and say, you know what, let's go and talk to Congress and find a way to shut this baby down. So it could be two different angles, man. This could be a great thing for the Bitcoin crypto space, or it could be a major different point of attack, because they've tried to attack the exchanges and that wasn't successful. But now they're gonna come through institutional investors on Coinbase.
Well, listen, man. I'll give you. This is how I see it. Okay. If this is any sort of attack, they have failed. This is not something that they can go to Congress to help them out with. Okay, you can go cry to mommy. They can help you right now. And look, man, we're looking at two shady institutions. One that just who knows what they do with money, man. Who knows how they get money? But we know that they have all the money, right? Very close to the government and things like that. Bitcoin is not competition for these guys. These guys are not on the level of Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin has won. It has transformed the financial system as we know it. right? We know that there are millions and millions of people across the world who do not have access to banking that are now going straight to Bitcoin. BlackRock does not have those people. So, listen, whatever garbage that this is that they're offering here, when you cannot even transfer your Bitcoins, you can now see very clearly that obviously they're only getting into it as speculators.
Yeah, just
That is the lowest form of investing in, of engaging with Bitcoin, because you're only seeing it as a tradable something. You do not see the value.
Say that again. Say that again. As
I was
speculators, the lowest level.
Oh, I was
That
on
was-
a roll there, bro. I cannot even roll back
Oh,
because I was
sorry,
thinking
man. There was so
forward,
much
man. I
juice.
was thinking
There was so
forward,
much
sir.
juice.
I know. It's okay. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. After I finish the sentence, usually my brain can reload. But anyway, like I was saying, it is the lowest level of engaging with Bitcoin. Okay? So, obviously, as you can see, this is what they're doing. They might as well be holding Dogecoin or which is another scam coin now, Hex or Ethereum, right? Something that they can control better. Now, it's very interesting to me because I don't think that the people lose in this situation, and that's what is very unique about Bitcoin. Because as long as you hold Bitcoin, you don't have to be on a centralized exchange. When these people get in, we all win. Okay, and so if they want to keep buying it and making the rest of us rich, hey, who am I to complain?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No. I think you made a great point there. Getting into Bitcoin, I guess a lot of people get into Bitcoin to make money, make quick money. But then you get into Bitcoin and then you start understanding it more, and then you're like, wait a second, this actually fixes a lot of the major money problems that we have around the world. And then you dig a little bit deeper and like, okay, you know what? I really need to get involved in this revolution. And I think that could happen, but as you know, institutional investors or the big investors, they don't have the time or spend the time, maybe even understand the majority of their investment. They just give it to an external agency to go ahead and make the money for them. And I think that's the case in this situation. If those institutional investors take the time to understand Bitcoin like MicroStrategy, then we could be talking a different story. You know, like what PayPal is doing, you know, like what Cash App is doing, and the rest of them.
Absolutely. I like that. Listen, Bitcoin is not just an investment. All right. Bitcoin is a new financial system. It's a payment network. It's a store of value, unit of exchange, and all of that good stuff. And you can store it yourself without anyone else controlling it. So buy your Bitcoins, get it off the exchange, and allow BlackRock and Coinbase to do whatever it is they're doing. Any final thoughts? Hey, there we go. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, Brazen out.